Hi everyone! In this video, we will be explaining about the synthetic carbohydrate that we choose, which is lactitol. Before we move further, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Nicole Karen Christopher.
My name is Amira Fasha Shaira binti Muhammad Sahih.
Hello, my name is Nur Farah Eva Izwani Jamaluddin.
My name is Zunuriza.
My name is Nunajwa Arisa binti Abdul Manaf.
This is the list of contents that we will go through later.
Let me introduce a bit about lactitol. Lactitol, also known as 4-beta-D-galactopyranosyl-D-glucitol, is a sugar alcohol synthesized from lactose. Lactitol was developed by Pizancy. This drug was approved by the FDA for the treatment of chronic idiopathic constipation. Next, moving on to the chemical structure of lactitol. In lactitol, there is 4-beta-D-galactopyranosyl and there is also D-glucitol. I'll explain further in detail about this structure. In lactitol structure, the 4-beta-D-galactopyranosyl, it is a beta because if we take a look in this Howard projection, the anomer with OH group on the anomeric carbon is up in this Howard projection. Whereas, this structure is a D sugar because if we take a look of the Fischer projection of this structure, the OH group at the highest number of stagenic center is on the right side, making it a D sugar. Same goes with the D-glucitol of this lactitol structure. The OH group at the highest number of stagenic center is also on the right side.
Moving on to lactitol synthesis. In industrial sector, hydrogenation of lactose commonly done in a batch mode. Nickel will be used as a catalyst and it is also done in a high pressure and temperature, which is 50 to 170 bars and 130 to 180 degrees Celsius respectively. This is the hydrogenation batch reactor in the industry. In the reactor, hydrogen is allowed to pass from gas phase to a liquid phase and then across a liquid-solid interface to the supported catalyst surface where it is absorbed. This process creates a concentration gradient across the reactor which controls the net movement of hydrogen gas to the catalyst and also the speed of the reaction. The main variables in controlling the reaction rate and final yield are the temperature, the pressure, and also the agitation of the molecule. According to Kashagen, about 98% of lactose was converted into lactitol under such conditions. Using 50% weight over weight lactose solution in water with 1.8% sponge nickel at 160 degrees Celsius and 30 bar. Let's take a look at lactitol synthesis according to organic chemistry. This process is called hydrogenation reaction, which is a reduction reaction of lactose. This reaction uses runny nickel as a catalyst under high pressure and also high temperature. Runny nickel initiates the bond breaking between hydrogen gases, producing a powerful nucleophile, which then will attack this carbon. Then, the bond between carbon and oxygen will break, forming oxy and ion. Oxy and ion will attack the hydrogen at hydrogen gas, forming hydroxy group to stabilize itself. From the last step we saw earlier, lactitol is produced. The production of lactitol in industry parallel to the organic synthesis concept.
Next, we move to chemical and physical properties of lactitol. The molecular weight of lactitol is 344.31 gram per mole, and the melting point of lactitol is 146 degrees Celsius. Water solubility for lactitol. Lactitol is very soluble in water, and with increasing temperature, the solubility also increases. However, lactitol is slightly soluble in ether. Lactitol in solid form appear as white crystal and is also odorless. Next, chemical properties. Lactitol is stable under humid condition, alkaline or acidic condition. Lactitol is strongly hygroscopic. Its main it can absorb water from its surrounding, so this property helps to maintain its moisture. Lactitol flammability is lower, even its combustible compound, but it will not ignite readily.
Assalamualaikum and hi. Before we move on to the application of lactitol, let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Farah Eva Izwani Jamaluddin. Okay, the first application of lactitol is in the medical nutrition therapy. Lactitol can manage constipation and certain hepatic conditions. The drug is classified as an osmotic laxative and has shown promising results in the treatment of hepatic encephalopathy and chronic idiopathic constipation. How lactitol work out? Lactitol in the form of powder or granules that are dissolved in water or another liquid before consumption. Lactitol can be taken with or without food, but consistent timing and adherence to the dosing schedule enhance its effectiveness. But there is the side effect of it, which include abdominal bloating, gas, cramps, and diarrhea. These symptoms are usually transient and subside as the body adjusts to the medication. Next, lactitol also can be applied in food industry, for example in bakery. Sugar reduction and replacing in bakery formulations has not been a trivial task in the past. This is because sugar not only provides a pleasant taste but also plays a critical role in the development of the quality characteristic of the batter. Besides that, lactitol also found in chocolate and confectionery. It is formulated a low-calorie chocolate having an equimolar blend of maltitol, lactitol, and isomaltose. Other than that, lactitol in combination with other sugar alcohols is used to formulate sugar-free chewing gum. Last but not least, lactitol involved in development. As we can see here, in biosensory, lactitol can be used as an additive for biosensors because of the stabilizing effect on enzymes. About 5% of lactitol result in a prolonged stability of the enzyme. Do you know that cryoprotectant and dryoprotectant? Lactitol has the ability of preventing physical and chemical degradation of protein preparation during frozen and drying. So, we are close to the end of the application. And lastly, in surfactant and hydrogel, the structure of lactitol confers higher chemical stability than lactose and sucrose. Lactitol stability is due to the absence of the carbonyl group, resulting stability over a broad range of pH 3 to 9. That's all from me. I hope you understand about those applications. Bye!
Next, we move to health implication of lactitol. Positive effects of lactitol. First, it helps relieve constipation. Lactitol works as a mild laxative. It helps to pull water into your intestine, making stool softer and easier to pass. This makes it helpful for people who have trouble with bowel movement. And next, safe for diabetics. Unlike regular sugar, lactitol doesn't raise blood sugar levels significantly. This makes it a great alternative for people with diabetes with need to control their blood sugar but still want a sweet taste in their food or drinks. And lastly, low in calories. Lactitol has fewer calories than regular sugar, which makes it helpful for those trying to manage their weight. By replacing sugar with lactitol, you can enjoy sweet foods with less worry about extra calories. Negative effects of lactitol. First, it can cause stomach problems. If you consume too much lactitol, it can lead to bloating, gas, or even diarrhea. This happens because it gets fermented by bacteria in your gut, producing gas and drawing water into the intestines. And next, not ideal for people with gut issues. For people with conditions like irritable bowel syndromes or other digestive sensitivities, lactitol might worsen symptoms such as cramping or discomfort because it ferments in the gut. And lastly, may reduce nutrient intake. If someone relies too much on lactitol as a sweetener, they might not eat enough natural, nutrient-rich foods like fruit, vegetables, and high-fiber options that are essential for overall health.
That's all from us. Thank you.